Women like the games. Men don't like games.
I don't like the games, but I'm also 12
men
years.
play a
I'm
lot
12
of
years
games
older
as
than
well.
you.
Yeah.
I'm 12 years
What
older than
games
her,
do
and I
men
don't like
play?
games.
Men talk to multiple women at a time.
Exactly.
They will bring a spend the night bag to
Exactly.
work knowing they just
That
broke
is
up with
true.
someone.
But with the multiple women, it depends on the guy. With
did
me,
say he
that's what I'm saying.
prefers
I told
He
both
said he's
of
been honest,
You said
but
he
a
girls
lot
know.
aren't. And this doesn't have an age cap, okay?
No.
This
Right.
can be from men in their 60s still messing around with young women to,
Yes.
a teenager. You know what I mean? It doesn't have a cap. So
Wait, what doesn't have a cap?
about basically them playing games. Like men and women play games. It's just how it is. And although you say men don't like it, they play just as many.
Do you not think that dating is like a game?
Oh, dating is absolutely a game.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I mean, I don't think there's anything like.
Okay, good point. I'll be more specific. So I would say hard to get. So women like men that are hard to get. Men don't like women who are hard to get. Your thoughts, Emma, talk to me.
I don't know.
See, Emma, I don't know if you said a lot of interesting
I mean, I can
and things I've
elaborate
agreed
on
with tonight.
anything.
Hold on. You said a lot of great things tonight, but you're also quiet. So this is where I wonder if she's going to win the 100 or not.
So
Okay.
then I'll be quiet.
No, I see. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, Emma, please.
So the question is, could you repeat it? Sorry.
So what I said was a statement that women like men who are hard to get.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't like women who are hard to get.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not a man, but I would kind of disagree. I don't know. I think if a girl is easy to obtain, she's not so much of a prize or a coveted thing. And I hate to objectify a woman like that, I'm not saying women are a prize, but I think it's just men are kind of wired to kind of be addicted to this chase, and they want to feel like they accomplished something by, receiving or gaining a respectable woman. And I mean, for me, I don't want to sound this is kind of taboo, but I don't sleep around. It doesn't mean it's easy for me. It doesn't mean I don't have a sex drive. Just because I'm quiet, just because I'm reserved, doesn't mean I'm not a sexual person. Everybody is. It just, I have a lot of self-control. I am 22 all throughout college. I've been super strict on myself. It's not like there haven't been times where I've gone too drunk and been tempted, but I've always stayed strong to my beliefs. And I think that's really respectable. And I think a guy would be really proud to have a woman like me, a woman with those qualities, and a woman who knows her worth. Because I really believe me, okay, I'm younger, so being 22, the guys are not so mature, and it's a really easy way for me to weave them out, to see who's serious. And if a guy can't respect that I don't want to sleep with him right away, and it's a really big deal for me, he's not the guy for me, and he's never going to be. And he just wanted me to be a quick piece of meat, in and out, ready to go. I don't want that. And I think that's really traumatizing for women to go through, and I think a lot of women have been used. And I'm really thankful that I don't have that emotion. I don't feel that way. And I feel I've really dated genuinely good men. So, yeah, that's what I have to say.
Cool. Real quick, someone said there's a distortion. Yeah. We got it. Okay, cool. No, you bring up a good point. I would say that a man would definitely be a little concerned if he might want to sleep with a woman fast. But be careful what you wish for, because I think that if that does happen, the guy is going to be wait a minute. If she slept with me that fast, is she sleeping with other guys that fast? But in more the game plan that I'm talking about is maybe also just easily available. So not just easy access to sex, but also, is she texting me back 3 days later? Is she saying okay to plans and then canceling? Is she kind of hard to get a hold of? It's hard to read her. Yeah, that might make him addicted to her. I think that will happen with men and women. There becomes a chase, and we will end up chasing that if we get a little taste of it. Yeah. But at the end of the day, men don't like this, and women almost need this, because if a woman meets a guy and he's always available, he's super responsive, he's almost borderline kind of needy and always there, women will be more sensitive to that than the other way around. I think that if a man experiences that, he's going to be a little bit more I'm getting some head nods. Sean, what are your thoughts on what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a thin line between desire and desperation, because
And I think the line is thinner with women on how they're viewing it with the guy. Where a guy is, well, you know, he still does want easier access. It is really hard for a man, especially in 2023, to be able to have lots of options and lots of choice. All you women here and all the other women out there have so much choice at default. So that means that for a woman, she can be more selective. For a guy, it's kind of like, all right, once I have a woman, or at least I'm getting a taste of it, I hope that this becomes easier, because once this doesn't become a thing, I got to start all the way from scratch and get my ass back out there and create tons of value and swipe on tons of girls and do tons of approaches and get rejected all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, men don't like to chase.
exactly.
I'll be on your side when you say that. I can understand a woman saying, no, that can't be true. Like, I see that all the time. I think that's just like a perspective thing. Like, you might have had experiences where you see that guys continuously chase you. So you might think, oh, well, he's chasing me, so guys must like this because he keeps on wanting me and I'm not giving him a lot. But in reality, it's fucking hell. For a guy, it's absolute hell. For a woman, it's like a little bit of hell. Obviously, no one likes to chase. No one likes to be in that position. But I feel you will respect a man more if you have to chase a little bit. Even just a little bit. To an extent, right? It's like a spectrum. If you have to chase too much, it's like, all right, I guess this guy just doesn't like me. But you want a little bit of that chase. Thoughts?
Because just imagine, I was going to say, just imagine you living your whole life and you never had someone initiate to you, but you always did the initiation. You know, that makes you think like, wow, like, do I need to change something about myself? And then it makes you appreciate it more when someone comes to you versus you're always the one doing it. So that's like the point you're speaking to of like the man's view.
Right, exactly.